In this episode, I'm going to attempt to deer-proof our young fruit and nut saplings in the orchard, using a method I've never tried before. Watch till the end to see how it turns out. And later in the video, you'll see further proof that you should never expect any job on the homestead to be quick or easy, even a spot of tidying up. Welcome back to Learning the Good Life. Let's get into it. Now, deer are very welcome here. We have loads of roe deer in this area, and our whole family loves watching them amble around our grounds. It's such a privilege to be able to do that from our living room window. We try to encourage them to stay here and keep away from the stalkers who manage their population on nearby land. Luckily, they tend to keep away from the kitchen garden and keep more to the hocks and woodland on the lower level. There's plenty of food for them down here, and they're very welcome to it, especially the beech hedges. The one exception is our fruit saplings, freshly planted last year. Spring's almost here, so it's a race against time before their young leaves that deer find so irresistible start to appear. Deer can also strip the bark, cutting off the tree's nutrient supply. One munching session is all it would take to kill a sapling. So they need our help. Back in the orchard. Well, the trees haven't died yet. Let's give them a few more weeks and months. So we need to protect these new saplings that we've put in. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's a fifth one over there. 6th actually. Oh, 6 of them. Lovely. We need to put some hardware cloth around the outside, which is this stuff. I did it around the base of the chicken enclosure to stop burrowing predators, foxes and the like, and it seems to have worked so far, touch wood. So need to just stick that around it, tie it up with some wire. I hesitate to say I don't think it'll take too long. I don't think it'll be that big a job. Oh, I've said it now. Well, you'll see, won't you? The dog owners among you will understand this problem. We are forever finding tennis balls everywhere around, and I'm sure it'd be the same problem in a small garden as well, but these really belong up on Chickenopolis, which is where Fawsley does all of his playing and toileting. If we're not taking him on a walk, we just shove him out the door and he comes and plays with us and plays with these up there. You can probably guess what's happened. Either one of us, probably a kid, probably me, did an over boisterous throw, or the dog just brought it down and left it here. So up it goes. Bye. I remember this from when I did the chicken run. This stuff is lethal, lots of little sharp bits. So you wear gloves that can withstand it, but of course a lot of it's very intricate, so you can't do it with gloves, you need your fingers. I've got some thinner gloves that I might try. But suffice it to say, when we talk about blood, sweat and tears, this part's the blood. Anyone squeamish, look away. I'm going to try these gloves instead, but I doubt they're going to offer me any protection, but it might be a placebo effect. I might think I'm safer.
Okay, glove update. Now I can't tell when I'm holding them and when I'm dropping them. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our big brave boy pants on and we're going to tough it out with bare hands. Feel free to tell me off in the comments if you don't like this from a health and safety point of view. These are called garden staples, or I think landscape staples, I'm not sure, but just a couple of them is going to be enough to secure this. And the good thing is these don't have to last forever, just until the trees are big enough and strong enough to cope with deers biting them, basically, or anything else that might want to have a go. I didn't bring my little mallet for banging these in, but the old adage goes, any tool's a hammer, which is certainly true. Well, I think if nothing else, that looks pretty good. Do you know of any better ideas? I mean, I think that's pretty quick and easy. And the good thing is I can reuse the hardware cloth as well, and the staples. Yeah, so I guess we'll just have to see how these little saplings fare this year. It is the first time I've tried this method. Anyway, now you've seen me do it on one, I'll just put a time lapse on and it'll be done in the briefest of moments. Oh, would that life worked that way. Okay, so that's those 4 done. I was wrong, it was only 5 in the end, so I've just got this one left and just that much left to do with it. But I think it's a walnut, but to help me out here, is this alive or what? I mean, I'm going to protect it anyway. I'm sort of hoping against hope that it'll just burst into life at some point. So I'm going to protect it anyway, but if I was a deer, this would be last on my list. This is slim pickings when everything else is gone. I mean, yeah. On the off chance that you grow into something living, that's gonna give you a little home to be in for a bit. Oh, if I don't kill you first, that is. Okay, job done. It's even on a jaunty angle, just really so as to mock me.
Time will tell if our little baby sapling survives. You're about to see the face of an extremely tired man. But just before that, let me ask you really quickly to make sure you've liked and subscribed. It really helps the channel. And thank you to everyone for all your support so far. It's been amazing. Okay, tired guy, go.
This is the face of someone who thought he'd just tack on an extra little job at the end of the main job. The main job, as it turned out, ended up being the starter. The main course was this. I mean, it's looking great, all this paving. It's not just boring square paving, it's proper, like, lovely, I don't know what you'd call it, but it's irregular edged slate. But anyway, this was a back-breaking, very difficult job, but it's done. And I won't be leaving it quite so long next time. Pooped. So let me just ask for your thoughts. I sprayed this with weed killer, which has sparked some very helpful and useful debate in the comments. Certainly it's given me some food for thought, and I'm rethinking my use of, in particular, Roundup. But as a newbie, that's what I sprayed on here a few weeks back. My question to you is, obviously I've still had to do this back-breaking job of getting everything up and clearing everything with the shovel and the sweat of my brow. Would it have been any harder had I not done this weed killer phase, or have I just wasted my time, wasted chemicals into the ground and ended up having to do all the hard labour anyway? You tell me, was it easier to clear these weeds having killed them? Done in the orchard again. not done forever. You might remember Becky mentioning 1 or 2 jobs in this area. There's always something to do, but for now, signing off from the deer-proof, de-weeded orchard.
Part of the joy of living here is the ability to cook outdoors, often using our own produce, always enjoying the surroundings while we knock up a fiery feast. The first video in my new outdoor cooking series dropped last week and did really well. Click the link above or in the description to check out an incredible chili con carne, cooked over our firebowl. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time on Learning the Good Life.